Hello there, viewers. I thought I would do a manga collection video. I'm filming on my laptop, and my laptop only has a front-facing camera, so it's going to be kind of hard to film. That's all together. I only have one bookshelf. I'll just go through each series here. Okay, first is Yotsuba, and really good comedy series. Good for any age. You could tell that it's kind of meant for kids, but adults could read it and it could be very enjoyable. Next is Parasite, which is a very, very good sign-in series that I want to get more of. I've already read all the volumes, but I'm just trying to collect them all. It's in my top 10 favorites. Next is Case Closed, good mystery series. I think a lot of people already know about Case Closed. And also the other series, Gintama, another good comedy action series. Planets is made by the same guy who made Vinland Saga. I think some people know about Vinland Saga. It's a new series coming out. I got this book for free from the library like 4 years ago, or like not 4 years ago, like 6 years ago. I think I got this in 2008. It's pretty yellowed and all that. Next is Magi, new series. I think came out last year. I read the first three. I'm reading four right now. I have a bookmark in it. It's a good series so far. People rank it as in like the top shonens, so I'm interested to see like where the story goes with all that. Next is Flowers of Evil. I read the first three volumes. It's interesting. It's probably like my least favorite in all the books I have, even though I don't have that much. But it was a good read. I heard it gets better as the story goes on. I'm probably gonna get more volumes in the future. Next is No Longer Human. Another good series. I read all these in one day. It is very depressing, as people say. It's very depressing. There's no happy ending. I'm just gonna tell you that. The ending isn't very happy. Next is Blue Spring. I actually got this book for free as well because Amazon messed up one of my orders, and then they just gave me like money to get a free book, and I chose to get Blue Spring. I have a lot of Tai Matsumoto, actually. You'll see later on, because I don't know. I just started getting into Tai Matsumoto and got most of his stuff that is translated in English. It's a really good book. It's only one volume. It's just a bunch of short stories about like high school delinquents and all that. Next is Phoenix. Phoenix is Code Provider talked about Phoenix. I already knew about Phoenix. These volumes are pretty expensive, but there's some on Right Stuff and other places where you can get them pretty cheap, just like Volume 2 here. And it is a really good series. Osamu Tezuka is one of my favorite mangaka, and reading any of his stuff is great, and this is probably like his best story-based work. Okay, next is Vagabond. A lot of people know about Vagabond. I got the first Vizbig. I read all the Vizbigs at my library, and I'm just starting to collect them, just like some other works that I have. Next is, could you see this? No? Let me put it up. Sunny by Taya Matsumoto. This is probably my favorite series that I bought by Taya Matsumoto. It's his newest series. It's a series he's working on right now. It's about kids in an orphanage, or not an orphanage, but a foster home called the Star Kids Home. It sounds really basic and kind of boring, but I gave it a shot. This is the first series I read by Tai Matsumoto, and it's really good. It's one of my favorites that I bought by him. And put that back. And next series, I had to put this one up as well, is Tekkon Kincrete, which is the last series I have by Tai Matsumoto. I only have 3 series by him, but seeing how small my collection is, it's the only author where I have multiple series. And I'm in the middle of reading this. It also has a bookmark. So I can't give my judgment on it so far, but it's good, what I've read. Okay, next shelf. We have all the Hunter x Hunter. I might regret buying these because it takes up so much space on my shelf, and I don't really have that much room to buy other things. But once I like read through most of these and read through the parts that are past the anime, I kind of didn't regret buying these because this is a really good. This is a really good series. This is for sure in my top 10. And yeah, I got volumes 1. Let me even see the numbers 1 through all the way to the newest one, 32. And yeah, really great series. If you haven't read it, you should read it. The art isn't the best. Like people really diss on the art, but some of the redraws in the newer ones are really good in my opinion. I really like his art, but there's some parts that are kind of lazily drawn. And yeah, next is Vinland Saga. I got the first 3 books, which is basically they're 2-in-1s. So it's the first 6 volumes of Vinland Saga. I'm really enjoying it so far. I already pre-ordered volume 4, so when that comes out, gonna look forward to reading it. Like some good stuff happening at the end of volume 3. So really looking forward to that. And my last series and my favorite series of all time is Akira. And this is a really good series. I was really happy to get these. The only thing I don't like is the first time I read this was at the library. I got the books from the library, and I guess they're better quality because like library books are sometimes like laminated. Like I don't really like the quality of this. I like how big it is and how the pictures are all big and great, but I believe it could have been made in better quality paper and things like that. And they're just dust cover for it's like on concrete. So if you haven't read Akira, you should definitely read it. It's a great series, only 6 volumes in total, and it's great. So that is my manga collection. That is all I have so far. Hope to get more. I don't really have that much room for another bookshelf, so it's gonna be hard collecting more manga, but or manga, I should say. But yeah, that is it. I think it's like 60 something volumes in total. Yeah, just hope to get some more stuff. That is it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.